Excuse me, there is no static. I can't believe it. Woo! Wow. Microphone check 1, 2. I'm exhausted. Oh man. A hip impingement is chronic pain. I can't explain to you. Anyhow, I'm grateful that I woke up. I'm going to boil some tea and wait for some people to come into my chat room. I just set a presentation for an art movement in Iowa, and it's known as Space Place One. Okay, so I'm going to do a presentation of what I'm showing you, all my years of numbers and light. I'm doing an official presentation April 20th for an art organization. And the individual who's running it, his name is John. He also has seen my numbers. Well, how do I know that? When I was a cashier at my old job, he would shop a lot and he'd seen my numbers. So he's familiar with my work. So it's perfect. Totally perfect. Give me a second here. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hold on. All right. Let's boil the water. Okay. All right, I'm going to take my time. Shalom for you Jews. Allahu Akbar for you Muslims. Namaste for you Hindu people. For you Buddhists. Om Ahum Vajra Guru Padma Siddhi. Vajra is the weapon of Indra. So Buddhism came from Hinduism, but it came from the thing that's powering the sun and the moon. Okay? All right. You Jehovah's Catholics and Christians, hallelujah. Okay? Yeah. If you're a Baha'i, whatever you are, hello. Atheists, nothing, right? Okay. So I'm going to talk some trash. Now, I just saw my name JHE on a license plate today as HEJ. Now, what is amazing about that? The day before, I was looking up the Lotus Sutra of Buddhism. Well, why is that? The time period for Lotus Sutra is 518. JHE in Pythagoras from 185. The 1 is a J, the 5 is an E, and the 8 is an H. So I was looking up the Lotus Sutra, and I manifested the screenshot size, 851, for a photo of the Lotus Sutra, which took place 518, I believe, BC, before your Christ. Okay? And I have 518 cars, screenshot sizes. I've got it everywhere, but this is more about the 851 and then some other stuff. It's nuts. So HEJ, slow it down, Jay. I don't understand you. HEJ is 851. So that's yesterday, and then that's today. I'm going to just get it done in terms of like, what is penance? What is meditation? What is devotion and being loyal to a creator? What is it? What are the benefits? You understand me? It's not about giving money to your church because you don't know where the money is going, do you? And you don't know if the damn priest is a possible sexual predator, do you? Or priestess, female too. You don't know. Doesn't matter what culture they are. Jew, Arab, Hindu, Catholic, Christian, even you damn atheists. Doesn't matter. You don't know where your money is going. Regardless of what you believe or don't, do you? So it's important to understand this system I'm showing you is going to give you the proof of where your money, you are the money, is going. And there's no damn, what's the word I'm looking for here? I got proof. So this isn't pissing in the wind anymore. I've figured out how to be devoted, literally, to what you call Jesus, Vishnu, Jehovah, Jah Rastafari in Jamaica, Abraham, right? Allah. Okay. Buddha, great. I got it all covered. I have a system in which you can get them to respond to you through numbers. The problem is numerology, it's still foreign to people. When they have a credit card and you have minutes, you have numbers on your clock. That's numerology. The minute hand, the first, second hand. Let me send a message to some people if I'm doing the live now. Hold on. Let me go to Facebook. Let my people know I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Because YouTube is not giving notifications apparently for my lives. Which is, I'm not surprised. Okay. Cool. All right, the water's boiled. Let's get it going here. Nice. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm farting. It's a good sign. Releasing all the toxins is when you're farting. Farting, farting, farting. Okay. Now, before I do this, who is Buddha? And what is a sutra? What does it mean to have a lotus sutra? What does it mean to have a book in which something that is not human gave commandments to go commando? Commando. No underwear slang? Commandment. Ment is Latin for the mind. Command the mind. Simple. Om. Wake up. Mente. Commandment. It is the mind is the command. Or is someone commanding your mind with a book, using the truth against you, in which it might be too intense for you. Now you're an atheist. Okay, you went too far. That's all I'm trying to say. Right. So what is a commandment? What is a book that is showing you how to have faith? Does your heart need a book to pump blood? No. Okay. So the book came from your heart. Pumping. What pumps your heart? Atheist. What makes the heart go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2? An atom? Einstein's theories? Copernicus. Math. Ions and eons. What up, Jazzy Her? So what makes the book that gives you motivation to exist? Jazzy, no, I have not. You know, the mail in Iowa is very weird. It's been like 2 weeks. You know what? I should probably call the post office then. I don't know, man. I've had some problems getting stuff sent to my house. I'll be honest. What up, Look Within? I'm so sorry. I haven't got your thing yet. I'm sure maybe it's at the post office. I've been so loopy and getting a job. I'll have to call the post office. So I don't know what's going on. Anyhow, I'm grateful you guys sent it. Hopefully no one stole it. I'm sure it's, you know, listen, I don't trust the mail. I mean, if a mailman has an off day or a woman, they just, whoosh, what's in here? Oh, wow, great, you know. Anyhow, whatever. What are you going to do? So this is the power of numerology and your name meaning something. Okay. Now, what is a book that is designed to give you your degree? It's the same as the Bible or the Torah. Your study book. Study. Stud. Stud is a horse. Study. Everything is animals. Stud. Okay. Dude. A dude ranch is the horse. So what's that important for astrology? Well, what's the horseman in astrology that a lot of us overlook? Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Fact. The horse guy. Now, we live in a sagittal plane. Jay, what is that? It means Sagittarius. It's in your anatomy. You have a sagittal Jupiter horseman anatomy that gave birth to your books. This is why it's important before you read your sutras. What up, little bunny foo-foo? Before you read your sutras, before you get arrogant with your books and your degree and what you believe in and who your sifu is, or your guru, or your priest, or your teacher, or your motivational speaker, or your personal freaking trainer. You don't need any of those things. Or your mommy and daddy, or your coach, your life coach, your bestie, the one that you think you need to go to make yourself. You don't need any of that stuff. I'm going to show you what you need. Awareness and to look around you. Just look at cars, numbers, look at all of it. It's about you is how God speaks. Look within. It's all good. I hope no one stole it. I'm with you. Look within. If you need any info for the post office, just contact me. Okay, cool. I'm in a lot of pain right now, so please work with me. I'm speaking with tons of pain. I have a hip impingement, so I'm just letting you know. I'm not asking for pity. I'm very loopy and tired. And to be honest with you, I'm ready to let it go. What does that mean? My body, I'm ready to let go of the body. The system here is cute. I'm 47. I've lived a very, very great life. It's always about doing something, and it's never really good enough. So I'll just be honest with you. I'm tired, as I'm sure a lot of you are. So we shouldn't be wasting any time. Okay, so let us explain what Buddhism is, what Christianity is, what all religions are, what every book that you have is intended for. Where did it come from? Let us relax. The book of Numbers is numerology. Of course it is. You Catholics and Christians who play bingo, nothing going on there. Do you gamble at the lottery? The lottery is, what is that? It's a science and numerology. Of course it is. And if you know your stuff, you can win the lottery, but you don't need that money. It'll kill you. It will give you bad karma. Oh, for sure it will. You know that. And most of you who, if you made too much money, you wouldn't know what to do with it. And you probably eat yourself to death, smoke yourself to death, or shop yourself to death, which I understand. You don't need that money because you're all overstimulated, right? You just lost someone just died. Compassion, the masses, right? Or someone is dying right now who's too young. You know that, who they are. They're dying right now, aren't they? Okay. So you don't, money, another job, another thing, another partner. No. This video is to show you that you don't need anything but yourself, and to let it go, and to exist, and to be like, all life on earth is an exhibit. You're in a museum of a creator that made you. You're in a museum and you're here to just live. You aren't here to have war, steal, make things that hurt somebody. Nope, not really. I mean, your anatomy says some interesting things about your phalanges bones. It means a military division, the phalanx. I'll show that. But we aren't here to kill, really. We aren't here to steal and to be smart and arrogant or rude or good or bad. We're here to exist. Do you understand me? And what do you see right now? You see interference with your existence, don't you? Things that are shortening your life, making your life easier, pain killing it. Side effects are what? More pain. And you already know this. So since you already know that, and you're still going to take the medication and smoke the cigarette and eat the fast food, no problem. Since you already know those things, what are you on earth for? This is not for my chat room. I'm asking those who are watching me right now, and the YouTube people, the secret people. What are you here for if you're going to eat and drink and take medications in which you know the side effects are telling you death or high blood pressure? So what are you here for before I even do a video? Answer that question before you look at my video and look at me funny and try to figure out my video. Answer that question. What are you here for? If you eat fast food and you love it, you know it's bad for you. You drink too much, you know it's bad for you. You smoke too much, you know it's bad for you. And the medication, you've been warned, you know it has a side effect. What are you here for? Stop, cut the shit, be honest with yourself. Why are you going to work? If you have to take those things, which could possibly be making your life harder and making you sicker. That's why I'm doing numerology. That's why I'm talking about magic, because nothing else makes sense to me. Because this world today, everyone is addicted, and I mean addicted, to poisoning themselves when they know it's not good for them. Then they think they have the right to have an opinion about Donald Trump, politics, Joe Biden, your bum, what your religion is, what you ate, what you didn't eat, if you're skinny or not, if you're limping, if you're not limping, if you got the needle or not. That's none of your business if you are doing things that you know are toxic for you. You've been warned about it. The FDA even warned you about it, and you're still doing it. So what are you here for? To read the Wall Street Journal? To get a degree now? Be a professor, a scientist, a lawyer? What? A mechanic? Take your pick, honey. Preacher? Yoga instructor? What do you think you're here for? I'm waiting. You got a job. That's great. Do you eat things that you know are going to kill you? Do you smoke things that you know are going to kill you? And do you take medication in which you have been told the side effects are possibly deadly? Do you know what you are here for? Before you watch this video and get into my stuff, think about why you're here. It's a very good question. No other truther would ask you that, would they? Because I'm not from here. And I don't give up if you get my video or not. Not my chat room. Let us explain where we live. Explain, plain means flat. You didn't hear me. Explain, X. Earth is the hexahedron, and the 5 platonic solids of math. Explain yourself, Jay. Plain. It means a flat level plane in etymology. The plane of the X factor. The X generation, or generation X, right? Okay. 24th letter, 2 and 4 is your 6 number. 6 is the number of Venus and sex and a saxophone and the Anglo-Saxons, honey. Don't you go around here, not my chat room. You intellectuals who think you're so bad because you make more money and you have a 401c3K up the butt and you can go on vacation and drive a flying car. Wonderful. Are you taking things that have side effects of death and you know that, then I shouldn't take you seriously. I shouldn't even approach you if that's how your attitude is, right? We're all going to die one day. Really? We're going to die one day. That's your answer? I know old folks who talk that shit. We're going to die one day. Why do you care about your health? Oh, the same reason why you're taking heart medicine and 8 different kinds of it. So if it's about dying, why don't you off yourself right now? Not my chat room. But these people who are alpha and don't believe in a creator and spirit worlds and universes, it just, what is this? Arrogance will get you killed. Unbelievable. And they all drink too much alcohol, don't they? The ones who have an opinion for you will give you advice. They all drink too much, don't they? They have bad kidneys, high blood pressure, and they're going to tell you what to fucking do? Unbelievable. Where do we live? What is Buddhism? What is the number stuff? Why is this happening? And what is it going to do for you? Why should you care? Well, you should care because, first of all, you don't care. That's a good point. You don't give a fuck, pardon my language. You're ready to go. Most of you, aren't you? Not on some gangster stuff. Some of you who are already, with the money, you're good to go. Some of you are also willing to just let it go, aren't you? Just give it up and trust science and get sick. Okay. Do you know where you live? Do you know what you don't? I'm going to tell you why it's important to you, because it's not important to you. But it will be once I make it important for you. Interesting. Start slow, Jay. I'm going to show you where you live. You live in a plane. You don't live in no damn ball, honey. You understand me? This is where you live. Okay? Plane. It's in your anatomy. Now that means flat and level. Look at your body as level and flat, dumbasses. Pardon my language here. You better wake up. There's no time for arrogance here. Copernicus, Neil deGrasse Tyson, all your little famous people, your Joe Rogans too, your Alex Jones people, your Anonymous, your QAnons, blah, blah, all your viral assholes. None of them talk about this. None of them. And shame on them. This is about you, not me. Now, what does that mean? Do you know what that means? I'm going to ask your physics professor right now with the PhD and getting $100K a year, going on sabbaticals while there's homeless people and animals being murdered by cars and 5G towers causing radiation and depression for your children. Unbelievable. You want me to explain that? Let's go to etymology. Your children need wise people today. Not smart, wise. Sagittal. Jay, you're so serious today. Because I'm tired. I'm tired of being in pain. It's part of life, though. Women go through labor and deal with pain. Some women die giving birth. Oh, yeah. This is for them. Look at how plugged in I am. Look at all these wires I have. What's making that happen, atheist? What is that? The wires for your computer and your car, all your electronics, where did it come from? What is that? Is this plugged into something? Or is it being powered by a force floating in the sky right now called the sun, in which you don't know what that means? Not my chat room. You don't know what that means. But you know what so-and-so is doing in bed with so-and-so. You know who's voting for who, when the event is, when your vacation is, how much you're getting paid or not getting paid, if your boss is an asshole or a good person. You know all that shit. But the sun, the plane, your anatomy, numbers, magic, okay. Here's where you live. It's astrology. Your anatomy, you have nowhere to go. You have to accept and embrace that. If you don't believe in astrology, it believes in you. And stop being so damn arrogant. Be open and humble. That's how you learn, sweetheart. That's how you learn. Slow it down. This is where you live before I get into religions and magic. So you can understand what is doing this for me. I'm not taking credit for this. The creator is doing this through me. Yes. Now, microphone check 1 2. What is a plane? Plane. Review that again, Jay. Sagittal plane. So we're going to flat earth you, and you're going to get mad about it. You flat earthers also get mad. I don't give up whatever. You guys can all suck it, because a lot of you don't know what you're doing and how to do it properly and scholarly and do it with precision, and stop talking so much. So here you go. Where are you going to go? Ball earther. Ball earther. Where the hell can you go? Neil deGrasse Tyson, explain this to me. Please. How can it be a globe spinning earth when you live in a sagittal plane in your freaking anatomy? NASA, explain this to me. Copernicus, where are you at? Please. Ball earthers, please. How do you have a ball earth with that? Okay? Now, who rules in Sagittarius? The plane you live in. The one who doesn't believe in astrology there and a creator and God. I'm going to put a foot in your ass because you need one, because you're arrogant. You are. That's okay, I understand. There you go. So you might want to know Jupiter. You might want to know who Jupiter is. If you don't know who Jupiter is, and I don't mean a birth chart reading only, honey, or crystals or chakras and all that shit. There's more to Jupiter than that. Slow it down. Half an hour in. Now, it is our Father who art in heaven. I'm going to show you who Jesus Christ is. This is transgender. It's also the Virgin Mary and Mary Magdalene and Moses and Abraham and Allah and Buddha and Krishna. They're all the same. Let's go to etymology and see who Jupiter is. For you people who are confused about astrology, who go to church all the time and don't know shit because you're lazy and overprivileged. Having some doctor give you checkups, going up your bum bum, going up your vagina, going up your ding ding. They go in your private parts and you don't ask questions about what they're doing in there. In ancient times, did you have someone go up your bum bum and your vagina and your ding ding to diagnose you? I don't think so. That's called sexual harassment, actually. You don't think so? A gynecologist? What if they have an off day? Do you know what your gynecologist is? Is it a good person? Do you know if they only went to school for that? If they're perverted maybe and like certain freaky shit before they touch your vagina or your ding dong? You don't know that. Right. And you're an atheist too. Interesting. You might want to figure out some things before you have someone put their finger up your bum bum. You understand me? And diagnose you with cancer. Your body is sacred, I'm showing you. Don't let anyone put their hands on you, really. Unless it's your lover. What is Jupiter? Take your time and slowly read this. Okay, I'm so sorry. Etymology does not want you to learn today. They want you to buy Sephora makeup. It means the Father, honey. So our Father who art in heaven is who? And heaven is the sky. And where is Jupiter? You have nowhere to go, atheist. Well, I don't know if I believe in astrology. I'm more into astronomy. Sure you are. You don't know what the hell you are. Boom! Bam! Now, who calls himself the Father but your freaking priest? Pope is Papa, Smurf. Who's your daddy in bed? Yeah. So I'm already showing you what everything is. You have nowhere to go. Okay. Jupiter, huh? Interesting. Now I'm going to show how your body is a weapon. Now, I did say I don't think that we're here to create war and to kill people, but your body is trained to do so. Okay, let's go to scrotum. Before that, go to sagittal again, review, because a lot of you already forgot. You've been eating turkey while watching me in McDonald's. You're thinking about porn and that hot chick and that hot guy you just walked by. I understand. Your dog, your cat. You're thinking about that, the vacation, the money, the rent, the mortgage. You're late, you're behind, child support. You are none of those things. And if you can't deal with those things, you're screwed anyways. So let it go. I mean, none of it's stable. And you know that. So what are you really here for? To be a slave? Okay, be honest. That's okay. You're here to have someone do it for you? Okay. You like remote control? Okay. Okay. Not my chat room, the masses. Just be honest about who you are. I have no respect for you. Are you a sheep? They're beautiful. Great, be a sheep. But if you're a sheep trying to be a wolf and you don't know your lane and your role, it's time for you to get exposed and a foot up your ass. Woo! Now, Sagittarius, it means an arrow. This is where you live, honey. An arrow, honey. Wake up. Now, arrow. Slow it down, Jay. What do the balls of your ding-ding mean, men? Scrotum. I'm going to get gender done with this one. Gender battles how, honey? It means a purse. Did you know that? A lot of you don't know that. You know what I mean? A lot of you alpha males who are homophobic are all gay. You're all gay. It's okay. You need to relax. Scrotum, the balls, it means a purse. Do you understand me? Slow it down, Jay. And a leather quiver for arrows. Take your time and process that. The last line, leather quiver for arrows. It's very obvious that you don't know who you are. Take your time and process. There it is. All very clear. Okay? Got your balls, meaning an arrow. So who are you? What are you here for? Do you know what you're here for? Are you here to not understand me? Are you here to say you don't get it? That's easy. Are you here to say what is numbers? It makes no sense. Is that what you're here for? Are you here to just watch me and get it? And only understand it? And then what are you going to do with it? Not my chat room. I'm challenging the people who are challenging the system, so-called, and protesting, and you don't know what you're doing because nothing is getting any better. What are you here for? Good question. Now, Jay, let us see what other things in the body relate to war. Phalanges bone. Okay. I was born on May 14, too. So there's 14 phalanges, the fingers and the feet, your thumb and all that, okay? Just process this. Now, when you go to etymology, it's quite deep. So if you're a pacifist, I understand that, but your phalange it means this. An ancient military division, honey. So arrows, do the math, astrology, you're complicated. And this is etymology. You need to wake up and get it quickly. You don't have time for student loan debt. You don't have time for your friends' opinions only. You don't have time for a bestie or a partner who only likes what you're doing and only wants to support you. That's only going to give you half of what you need. You're going to be a lazy, undercooked, atrophied, weak goldfish, which is beautiful, but you're not going to be able to defend yourself for the war that you are in right now. What up, C. Montana? So what are we here for? Do you understand who you are? You're an arrow, you're a military division, and you're Jupiter. You're a child of Jupiter. That's where you live before I get into your Buddhism and your religions and all the stuff that you think that you know what it is, because your teachers won't really break it down. They're going to keep reading and reading and reading and reading rainbow until you get confused, and you're just going to follow them, and yours is going to be better than someone else's. And even though you're doing the same freaking religion, but yours is still better. Are you kidding me? Are you competing for a medal, or are you trying to actually have a relationship with God? Shut up. Not my chat room. These people who compete. Comparing churches. There's one church. It's the earth. It's the dome you live under. No? Okay. Now, before I blow your mind with numerology, man, and the stuff I've experienced, what does Buddha mean? I'm going to review a lot of stuff here. If you do not know this, I got nothing for you, and I don't want anything for you. I'm kidding. I still love you. Buddha means Mercury. You understand me? So the father is Jupiter. Buddha is Mercury. You better wake up, honey. What does that mean to you now if you're a Zen Buddhist and you don't believe in stars? Do you understand how arrogant that makes you look right now? And I understand, but you're arrogant, and you need to stop being arrogant because you're disrespecting yourself and what made you. Now go back to your little Zen master there. Well, this empty is nothing is there. That's all fake. It's not real. Okay. Have a sky funeral. Have vultures eat your body and disperse you into the air. That doesn't mean anything, right? They're giving you back to Jupiter. They don't tell you that in Zen Buddhism, or even in atheism. They don't tell you any of this shit, do they? This is why you're an atheist, because you don't know what your shit means. So you've over-exaggerated because you're ignorant. So ignorance is what creates atheism, and laziness, which I understand. Yes or no? You didn't do your homework. Okay? Unbelievable. But who's your Jesus? Easy one. I'm going to get it all done real quick, honey. Oh, God, before I give you this heat, I'm going to repeat. It's going to be boring. You're going to want more cheese on it, more bacon and triple burgers. I know. Who is Jesus? The morning star? So I'm having a hard time writing because of chronic pain. Okay. 22:16, everyone go to 22:16. Revelations. I mean, are you kidding me? Okay, so there goes your little rock star there. And what's the last line there? Star. It actually mentions that in your freaking book. Okay, so I'm getting it done quickly. A lot of you are confused. Hey, Pope Francis, why don't you tell us this? Pope Francis, wake us up, honey. I thought you were a progressive pope. Oh, I forgot. You still pardon pedophile popes, don't you? He does. There are people who will defend that pope. Oh, yeah, but he's progressive and he's doing... Yeah, but he's also pardoned popes that were pedophiles and gave HIV to one child. It's a fact. We can look it up. They don't have to fucking hide from you. They don't care about you because you don't care. How do I know that? Because your medication, they told you, side effects, high blood pressure, possibly death, possibly YouTube guidelines, but you don't care. You're that desperate and that weak, but you're willing to risk your life to go to science. And then now you have the nerve to tell me you don't believe in a creator and God, but you believe in your fucking scientist? And now your child's also going to trust in that. And you don't even know what's in that needle or in that medication. You don't even know. You don't have to know because they went to school, right? They fucking hustled you right there. That's where you live today. The morning star, huh, Jesus? I'm going to make sure you have nowhere to go. I always do that. I'm going to put you in the headlock. What does phosphorus mean? Your Christianity has been decoded within seconds. No one does this. They'll talk and talk and talk. Yep, we're all awesome, honey. We're all awesome, and we also all suck. Read it and weep, honey. You have nowhere to go. Buddha is Mercury, review. The Father is Jupiter, damn it. Your phosphorus means the morning star. It's right there by 1620. You have nowhere to go, honey. So what is your Bible all about? You better ask freaking questions. You have nowhere to go. Slow it down, Jay. I don't understand. Well, when you scroll down, your phosphorus is also relating to your beautiful and sacred pee-pee. It was found in your urine, honey. Okay? There you go. So that's your Christ. You have nowhere to go. That is Jesus. That is a fact. That is not pseudoscience. So now what are you going to do with it? Now that I told you that, not my chat room, the masses. Now that I told you and showed you that, what are you going to do with it? Did it go over your head? It shouldn't have. It should have been like, wow, Sunday school. I'm going to bring that video, that information, Sunday school, or if it's the Jewish people or the Muslims, whatever you are, you go and you ask questions and say, is Allah possibly a star system like Jesus, Buddha? I'm just curious. I'm so sorry, Montagna. I don't speak Italiano, but God bless you. Okay? Now, your morning star, I'm not done with you. You think you understand what your Bibles are about and your books? Before you look at my video and don't get it, and what is it going to do for you? And you've already decided, and if only Jay did this, if only Jay did that. Look at what your morning star is, and you just relax and understand what your Christ is. Pardon me, this phone is quite dirty. But so is the world and the government. Morning star is your Lucifer, honey, and your Jesus, okay? Review, Jay. You have nowhere to go, honey. So what does that mean to you now? What are you going to do with this information? What are you going to do with it? You going to change your ways of your religion now and how you see it? Or is it the same? You're going to go back to the same? Then you're the problem. That attitude is why we don't ever progress and actually get better. To know how to build a pyramid out of a fucking cave, like in ancient times. You're never going to figure it out with you only trusting your little sidekick there. Your best friend made you feel awesome. But maybe you aren't awesome. Maybe you do suck and you need to get challenged. That's okay. You shouldn't be hanging out with people who only want to give you all these great things. You need to be in a situation where it's honest and real. You need to be able to handle constructive criticism and stop being a spoiled brat. Yes. Okay? Who's Abraham? Oh, God, you Jews. Let's look it up. Palestine and Israel, huh? Oh, my dear God. Well, there it is. Abraham is the father, and I already showed you. It's Jupiter, honey. You have nowhere to go, honey. I'm a genius. It's very simple. So there you go. Abraham, you find father, honey. So that would be Jupiter. So you need to wake up. Hi, Judaism, Israel, wake up and stop waiting for your savior. He's freaking right in the sky, honey. And stop playing around with your Torah and your Talmud and wasting your children's time. Wake up, you kosher people, murdering animals but blessing it with God, making it okay. What up, Martin Krabseth? If anyone in here speaks Italian, please help see Montagna. I can't translate my video in Italian, and I don't know how to do it with subtitles. So I'm sorry, Montagna. But if anyone knows Italian, please help out this one here, because I am not doing in English and Italian. I'm exhausted. I am not doing two different languages, although I wish I had the ability. I should, but God bless Italy, though. Okay. Oh, you're Norwegian. Bless you. Nor. The North people. We. PP. Yerman. It's all about that, too. Yeah. Norwegian. The region of the North people, the Norse. What does Allah mean? Well, we're about to show you that Allah and the Jews are one thing. In etymology, Allah is the Elohim, honey. Elohim is Hebrew, Allah Arabic. So what the fuck is going on with fighting each other, you dumbasses? Pardon my language. I'm so sorry. I love you both, but are you kidding me, guys? Are you kidding me? Where have you been? What are you doing? You have nowhere to go. It's etymology. That's a scholarly way of whooping your ass. A lot of you rabbis and you priests, you go to school, don't you? Get your degree still, don't you? You didn't know this stuff? So what do you have your doctorate in? And what's your master's in? Someone else's crap? Then wipe your ass with it, honey. It's useless. This is what matters. I get it done quickly. There's no theory here, honey. We're all awesome and confused. Bam! Okay, now let's go to your Islamic flag and get it done real quickly, because a lot of you Muslims are confused too by your religion. You think you know what Allah is? Shame on you for questioning my faith, Jay. What you gonna do about it? Blow up my house? This is for your Hamas people. I mean the Hamas. It's a crescent moon and a star, honey. So who is that star? It would be the morning star. So there you go. I've done it. You're done. You have nowhere to go. It's astrology, honey. It clearly is astrology. It's the letter C as well. C is 3. Wake up. It is. And there are 5 points to a star. So it's really 3 5s. What it's telling you. 5, 10, 15, 5 and 1 is your 6. I am not a Freemason. I am not an agent. And if you are always looking for that as a problem, as a truther, you are also the problem. Okay, I'm setting my stage before I give you the real heat here. You understand what you're dealing with here? Now! Why is my video important to you? I'm going to start all my videos like this from now on. I'm just going to do an hour of why it's important to take these videos seriously, because you don't have time for an opinion. You have a lunate bone review. Jay, I still don't understand you. Then you have this. So you're also a Muslim. So it means the moon. It's in your hand. You have nowhere to go. Slow it down. Do you understand me? Slow down and mind your arrogance and stop terrorizing people in the name of the CIA and the FBI and CNN. Okay. Now, I'm going to get into what I want to show you. Now you know what's powering my numbers. Okay. In Pythagoras numerology, JHE, the 1 is a J, the 5 is an E, the 8 is an H. Today we are focusing on the letters H, E, and J. So H, E, J is what order of that number? 8, 5, and a 1? It is 8, 5, 1, huh? Interesting. Okay. So what happened is this. This is how your God works. Okay, yesterday, and notice the 315 up there? That's the size of Lord Shiva's trident in India. I know that because that number's appeared also as a cashier. All these numbers I'm showing you, I've also seen them as a cashier. Yep, I have. Boom. That's H-E-J. Right? Slow it down. A different order of my name. And there it is. Okay? Today. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Are you kidding me? And I'm in Iowa. I'm from Boston. If you want your name decoded like this, donate below whatever you can afford. Just your first name is all I need. You can donate for a name decode like this. This is how you're going to find what God is. Because you are it. You are the God and the goddess. You, not me. Jay. Jay, I don't believe you still. Jay, this is too much. Jay, you need more protein. Jay, you're limping. Jay, you're black. Jay, you can't do that. Jay, shut up, these people. Now, on another note, what do you see down there but 786? A mirror number for the number of Om and Allah. All is Om, I've told you. Ding, ding, ding. That's today. Well, I wonder if I have a photo of that too. Wow, honey. Wow, honey. Wow. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You have nowhere to go, atheist. That's being a Jew, a Buddhist, a Christian. Do you understand me? A Hindu, even an atheist, sure, or a Zen Buddhist. It's all of it, honey. Because it takes both worlds to make a world, meaning nothing and something must negotiate to give you an ego and a damn body to even theorize of what God is and what it isn't. So something made you regardless of your opinion. Kind of like you bought some new shoes. Do you know who made those shoes? No, you don't. Did you watch them being made? Then you don't know who made your shoes. The actual physical person who made those shoes for you, not the company. Who made those shoes? You don't know that, do you? Nike? Adidas? Who made it though? Then you don't know. But you're an atheist? You might want to know who your creator is, honey. Right? Or maybe you don't care because you're a badass and you just want to buy stuff and you're arrogant. What up, Travis Cup? Jay, you're a dancer. So are you. Thank you. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I could end the video right here. It should be done. You understand me? I've shown you everything already. What are you going to do with it? Unbelievable. The Lotus Sutra, huh? Oh my God, I'm gonna blow your damn mind. Yesterday, I saw this. Another version of my name. Interesting. NHM. What does NHM stand for? And why is it NHM? Did that person know the order of those letters? Did they ask for that? Was it a random choice the government gave them? Nothing going on, right? Okay. The temperature yesterday. People, I'm not playing games, honey. Are you kidding me? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Wake up. What you gonna do now? You might want to get your name decoded by me and donate whatever you can. I'm not playing games. Does your priest have evidence of God? Nope. Books and books and books. Okay, now it gets even better. It gets even better. God bless Ma Kali. I'll tell you why. Here we go. People. Mamma mia. It's a new day, honey. There she is, Kali, 518, honey. That's a picture of her holding a damn sword in a bucket of blood. I am not playing with you. You fake-ass Hindus, I'm a nightmare for you. You fake-ass priests, you fake-ass anyone, you Vatican popes, I'm a nightmare. It's a new day. I have been sent here to show you who you are. What are the odds? Wake up. Temperature, car, size of a photo. You're still an atheist? Zen Buddhist? It could be anything. It's a coincidence? What made your sperm? That made you. Coincidence? The search engine for a name of Vishnu, honey. I'm not playing game. Honey, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shame on you, atheists. I love you, though. You still don't believe. I know. Now you're just upset because I've given you nowhere to go, and you want to go somewhere, and that's the problem. Is you're always trying to go. Hey Jay, I want my name decoded. Okay, Travis, donate in the PayPal link below, Travis. I'll receive your email, and then I'll email you a collage of your name, Travis. Yeah, it's beneath this video, Travis. The PayPal account, whatever you can afford. Travis will be an easy one. Okay. Yeah, I know I have dandruff. I got dandruff. So what? How's your brain? Is your brain dry? Right? You need some Head and Shoulders? There's heavy metal in that. So when they solve your dandruff problem, they're giving you another problem. And that's the world you live in today. And you don't know how to survive in that because you keep saying yes. This one will blow your damn mind, and it doesn't matter if it doesn't because it blows my mind. Jay, you blowing yourself? Jay, you're naughty. A lot of you take yourselves too seriously. This happened today. Okay, this is all today. Okay. Another version of my name, honey. Okay, what are the odds? There it is. Okay. Another version of my name in a dance. That's today. Wake up. And it has to deal with Krishna, by the way. But we're looking at the number. Relax. Okay. Now, this is an older one. I've seen it like this, honey. You better wake up. But that's Minnesota. That's Minnesota. Let's go to Iowa. What happened today when I went for a walk? Did I see that number? No, of course I didn't. Because I need more protein. I need to believe in a ball earth. Ding, 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 ding. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Allahu Akbar, shalom. For you atheists, nothing and everything. The Holy Ghost is coming for you. What you gonna do now? Alex Jones, what you gonna do? Joe Rogan, what you gonna do? I'm waiting. Another viral video. Another podcast. What you gonna do with all that information, honey? Okay, great. Travis, your B-Day is 420. You're fucking kidding me. Oh my God, Travis. I gotta take a picture of this. So, okay, I mentioned I'm doing a presentation, okay, of my numerology. Today, I made it official. I went to a place called Space Place 1 in Iowa, where they like to have you. Sorry, I'm loopy. I lost my train of thought. I'm in Iowa City. It's called Space Place 1. It's an art movement where you can basically showcase your art. Guess the date of my first presentation, 420. That number 420 also relates to the guy who's running the damn show, because that's when he got his when he had his first son when he was 20 years old. It was at 420 is when he had. We were just talking about that number today, and this guy Travis just made it happen. Now I'm gonna take a picture of that number. I'm gonna send it to my buddy. I'm gonna blow his mind. Travis, that is getting nuts, dude. That is nuts. I'm not kidding, dude. We were just talking about that. That is absolutely crazy. Wow, dude. I'm gonna get that nice and clear. You're gonna love this, Travis. Wow, dude. I love my life. It's so easy. All I have to do is just wake up and I go for a walk and I see God. I'm not going to India, Egypt. I'm just going outside or in my chat room. Yes, we are all connected. Yeah, Travis. Definitely meant to be for me to do a name reading for you. Oh my God. All right. Wow, dude. Wow. I'm sending it to him right now saying 420 B-Day of my subscriber. Wow. Okay. That's crazy, dude. It's crazy in a great way. Okay. I forget what I was doing. What was I doing? Take your time, Jay. A lot's just happened. Glad I could make you smile. Of course, I need to right now because I'm exhausted from pain. That's okay, though. Pain is inevitable. All righty. Okay, now I'm going to show you this video. I have another video, people. I'll never get tired of showing these. And here's the thing about the light that comes out of my body or around me. It doesn't happen all the time. Do you understand me? So I have to kind of work towards it and earn the right for it to come, which would make sense. It's the Most High. It's a ghost. It's the Holy Ghost. So last night, I kept filming myself in that corner where it appears the light. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. So I stopped. I went back, tried to have it come again. Nothing happened. Stopped it again. I went back, did it again, and lo and behold, when I moved my hand, I did this. It came. You can watch the video. It's a short one. Nice and clear, honey. Now, let's see if this one I can play for you all to show you what is responsible for me getting these numbers like this. When you get a name reading, you are getting a name reading from someone who is a mystic. I'm not from here. Your other people can be from here, but you're not from here. You were brought here to be a slave. Of course you were. Look at the world. It's okay. All right, it happens kind of fast, so I have to be quick here. Wash my left hand. Okay. I did that. Did you see it? Okay, let's do it again. This one is real clear. You can see the spirit move, honey. Watch my left hand. The minute I go down, it moves. You see it went. Hey, chat room, can you confirm you saw that little mist flowing?
That was about 11.
Again. It went like. Did you all see that? Yeah. It's not a bug. And it's not dust. You can tell. Dust does not flow like that. It came from nowhere and it was very direct, like a star. Shooting star. Catching your biofield aura. Yes. Right, the biofield. So I'm showing you beyond your body. Can Joe Rogan do that? God bless Joe Rogan. Alex Jones and QAnon and Anonymous, this controlled opposition. Any of your famous celebrities that are woke now, are they going to show you that? Or are they going to keep talking and talking and talking and getting you more stimulated? Your truther, God bless them. Can they show you that? Okay. I'm not battling, but I'm battling. It's a new day. Okay? I'm going to show those videos to people in Iowa and blow their mind and get donations. While your other truther out there is just showing you how bad the world is, how it all sucks. It just sucks. You all suck. It's going to get worse. You're all stupid. And you're not. You are. I am too. But you're really not. Okay? So, I'm only an hour in. I mean, what more do I need to do, guys? I've shown you so much stuff. I mean, I've shown you way too much. All right, now I can just kind of talk some trash here. I think that I have your attention, and I'm also preparing you for death. Don't worry about death. That light you just saw there, that is the person that you just lost. That's someone I just lost. That's anyone you have lost in your life. Was that little thing you saw move. Anyone you've lost, dog, cat, it doesn't matter. Your ancestor, all of it is that spirit. You understand me? There is no death. So you might want to get your name decoded by me. And there's my donation. Cool. I am checking my email right now. Thank you for the $20, Travis. Sweet. All right, so Travis, I will just basically be doing your first name, and I will send you a collage after this live. Now, Travis is not a travesty. You didn't hear what I said to you. So now I'm going to do a little bit of a name dance without even decoding his name. Travesty. Okay. Trabi, Trimurti, the Trinity. Travis is 3 already, honey. You know that. Your tricep means 3. TriStar Pictures. Try yourself now, atheist. Wow! Your mind is blown. Of course you're listening, Travis. Travis has Avis, has Avi. It's a Jewish name. No, it is not. Avi comes from Avril in French for April. April means to open. Hence, spring is opening a new season. Avril, Avi, open sesame. Interesting, Jay. And then tra, 3. 3 ways to open the mind. Yes or no? Isn't Avis a moving group? Hold on. Give me a second here. I think Avis is a company. Travis. Watch this. Avis. Yes, it is. It's a rental company, honey. Okay, so here he is. Yo, Travis, check that out. Check it out, Travis. Here's the dude. This is the guy. He liked the comment. This is the guy. Space Place 1. It's an art place in Iowa. He liked the message because we just talked about it. Ah, you went through a breakup. Interesting. New season. Interesting. Interesting. So, Avis, Travis. Hey, Travis, how is your car doing, buddy? You have a car? Is your car okay? Travis, anyone have a car accident? Did you lose anyone to a car accident, Travis? Or Travis, do you know anyone who has had a cat or a dog that was hit by a car? Travis, last week. What do you mean last week? Last week what, buddy? The breakup, you mean? Okay, cool. So Travis is Avis, rental company. So I have a strong feeling, Travis, there is something going on with your car. Now, the car is also the sex drive. Oh, the breakup. Okay. But Travis, what about your car? If you don't have a car, it's okay. Do you have any interesting stories, Travis, about a car, an accident, or anything with a car? I'm sure that you do, Travis, because I have a lot of stories about cars and shit and accidents. Roadkill stories. Okay. Travis needs the top replaced, sitting in garage. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That's a name reading. That's how it works, guys. It's that easy. It's okay. I don't know Travis. I haven't seen him in here for a long time. Boom, right away, we're connected. Okay. 420. He guessed the date of my presentation. It's his birthday. My God. He hasn't driven in 6 months. I mentioned 6. Of course. That's the number of Venus. Oh, I wonder, is Travis an agent? Am I an agent? Are we Freemasons doing the dance? These people. Once again, if you are that kind of a truther, I'm putting a foot so far up your ass, guys. All right, so now I don't think I need to do anything else. I think this video should be short. My videos are getting lower and lower views because I think that YouTube is possibly suppressing them. So I think an hour is enough. For what I do, it's already too much for you. A lot of you are already confused. You're mad at me, not my chat room. You want to battle me. You don't believe. You're still on the fence. If you're on the fence, by the way, did you ever ask what that fucking means? To be on the fence? Just take a wild guess what that means. Okay. You have no idea what your shit means. You atheist and you arrogant Zen Buddhists. You're on the fence. It means this. Fencing. Fences is also a play. Well, God damn it, look at the damn great deals, the number for pickup. 185, honey. Whoa, ding, ding. Whose number is that? Damn it, I just found that right now. For the damn Avis. I am not from here. It's JHE. 1 is a J. 8 is an H. The 5 is an E. I just found that. You might want to take it seriously what I'm doing. I'm just saying. Otherwise, your government and your legal numbers and your social security number is going to be the numerology of your death. And you know that. It's called life insurance, right? They're looking for a certain number, aren't they? The bastards. To get you. Fences, Jay. Slow it down. When you say you're on the fence, what does it mean? Let's go to your anatomy. Jay, what could possibly mean a fence in your body? It's called a septum. Jay, what's that? You mean a scepter? Or September? 7? Unfucking believable. Now, the septum, wall separating 2 cavities between the nostrils? No, it is not. It means a fence. Take your time and process what I'm doing to you. A hedge down below and a fence. That's your nose. That's on the fence. That's your nose. That's on the fence. That's an atheist. That is now a believer. Did you know that? Did your PhD, did your degree tell you that? Your student loan? You didn't know any of this shit. And how much debt are you in? And you think that you're a badass because you have a degree. I have my degree, but honey, I have a degree in whooping that ass in terms of truth. Stuck in the middle. Yes, Travis. Okay? So when you say the fence, it's your nose. So when you're on the fence, honey, you are on the nose. The nas, the nasal, the nasa, same word, of your mother. That might sound far-fetched. I don't care. Is that your dog over there? You play fetch? You throw it pretty far, right? But the dog doesn't ask questions. The dog is way more loyal than you and me. The dog will go for your far-fetched bullshit, won't it? And then go on a leash for you, and you pull on its throat, and it's your little slave, isn't it? Nothing personal, but it should not be on a leash. How would you feel if I put a rope around your neck and pulled you and then tied you somewhere because you're so wild and a car might hit you? You're far more dangerous than a dog, by the way. You text while walking and you text while driving, and you're worried about a car hitting your dog. That's why you have it on a leash. Really. That car could go off the road and kill your dog while it's tied to a fence because it was texting while driving. Do you understand me? Take your fucking dog off a leash and shut up. And your cat. What are you doing with cats? I've seen people with leashes on cats. Listen, have your pets, I get it, but woo! Come on, guys. Are you serious? Giving it a sweater and shoes and buying it coffee and shit? Like what? And it actually listens to you. All right. I'm going to end my video. But that's enough. I've shown you. Okay? All right, Travis. I'm going to email you that name decode. Anyone else wants one? Whatever you can below, whatever you can afford. All I need is your first name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Shiva Shakti Om. My chat room in all life. Om, Ram, Reem, Ram, Saha, Suya, Yanamaha, Om, Chandra, Yanama, Om, Hum, Vajra, Guru, Pedma, Siddhi, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Wait a minute. I did not show you the Lotus Sutra and the time period. Pardon me, the 518 before I go. That was important. This is why I was even doing the video, showing you where it comes from. All right? All right, here it is. When you scroll down, honey. And thank you, Jazzy. Always. And if you can please share these videos, honey, you want to, go share these videos while you're in school. While your physicists there is talking, professor is talking shit about protein and the earth being a ball. There you go, honey. Okay? There's the Buddha. There's the 518. But it's Mercury, honey. It's not what you think it is. Ding, ding, ding. And that's why those cars are important. And that's what Buddhism is about, honey. All right, Zen Buddhist? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Hallelujah. Allahu Akbar. For you atheists, nothing. Okay. And much love to my animals and insects and the children.